This video is sponsored by Gelato. Sign up today and get up to 50% off your first order. One way that customers find products to purchase is they type something into Google. Here I've typed in bridal party t-shirts, and as I scroll down I can see there's some Amazon listings, some Etsy listings, and then there's individual websites that are selling personalized goods and wedding related goods. There's so much competition. There's so many different products. How do you stake your claim and become a successful print-on-demand business, either selling on Etsy or selling on your own website? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can dominate in print-on-demand. Now, if you're selling on your own website, or if you're selling on a site like Etsy, the website won't print and ship your item, and Etsy won't print and ship your item. That means that you have to figure out a way to print and ship your item. Well, that's where Gelato comes in. Gelato is a print-on-demand supplier. And what that means is you can purchase items on Gelato and get them shipped right to your client's house, and the client doesn't know that Gelato is printing and shipping it. They think that you're printing and shipping it. So it's a great opportunity because you don't need to have a bunch of inventory on hand. What you can do instead is list items, and then when someone purchases the item on Etsy or through your website, Gelato will then print and ship the item as needed. Hence the term print on demand. All right, so how do you go from a struggling new store or from a struggling Etsy shop to dominating in the print-on-demand world? Here's 5 tips. Let's go. Tip number 1, offer different products than the competition. Here we can see on Gelato, if I go into products, look at all these different products that we've got. Now, most people, when they think of print-on-demand, they think of t-shirts. But look at all of the other things that you could sell using a print-on-demand supplier. We've got long sleeve shirts. We have some organic products. We have hoodies, tank tops, sweatshirts. We've got calendars, cards, hats. The list goes on and on. You could have a business that sells different flyers, different print-on-demand fine art prints, wall art like canvas prints, framed wooden posters. The possibilities really are endless. So what I'd recommend you do is go onto a site like Etsy, see what's selling, and then sell something in the similar genre, but with a different type of product. Why do we have so many different types? Because customers have different preferences. Tip number 2 is to offer different price points of the same type of product. So here we've got an example inside of Gelato. Let's say you really wanted to have just a t-shirt shop. Okay, so I'm going to go into women's clothing here and I'm going to click on t-shirts. And you're going to see that Gelato here offers a number of different t-shirts with a big variance in price points. So we can see, for example, a classic women's crew neck, a 64,000 Gildan. This is $13 Canadian. And as we scroll down, we can see there's some that are much, much more expensive. Here's a women's cropped heritage crew neck t-shirt, Champion brand. This is $28. It's over twice as much as the other t-shirt that we just saw. So why would somebody spend $28 on a t-shirt if they could spend $13 on a t-shirt? Well, customers are driven by many different things. One of them sometimes is price, but other times it's the quality or the name brand of the item. So for example, there's nothing wrong with a Gildan shirt, but a Champion brand shirt is typically a superior product and it has a higher price point because of it. And some people also value the environment. So here's an organic unisex that's an e-conscious brand. And what that means is that it's an eco-friendly construction. It's organic ring-spun combed cotton, offering a wide variety of physical products, not just the designs, but the physical products can really help elevate your store. Tip number 3 is to use great keywords and initiate SEO. And what do I mean by SEO? It's search engine optimization. If I go into Google here and I type in bachelorette t-shirt, look at the first result that comes up. It's weddingstar.ca. Now this is based on my preferences that I've typed in over the years. It might know my location. Google's pretty smart that way. But let's click on Wedding Star. And we can see that this website specializes in bachelorette party apparel. If I click on shopping t-shirts, for example, and let me just pick one here at random, and I'm going to click on the personalized bridal party wedding t-shirt, you can see this very well written description here with a lot of keywords. Graphic tee, bachelorette party, bridal shower, working out at the gym, getting ready on the big day, matching apparel, comfortable, inexpensive, bridesmaids. This is where you get your SEO. You stack your website with keywords, usable keywords that are actually high quality, And then when people type into Google bachelorette t-shirt, they're going to get back websites that people find useful. So the more you click on it, the higher up in rank it goes. Here's Etsy, which always ranks near the top, bachelorette party shirts. And we can see inside of Etsy, we've got lots of different listings here. So I'm going to click on this first one, and we can see the description has keywords in it. And when I click on learn more about this item, you'll see that there's some stacked keywords here as well. Bridesmaids, wedding party, bridal shower, and so on. Make sure you're providing useful information for your customers, and the Google algorithm will reward you over time. Tip number 4 is to have a great website. So here I am on Etsy. I've typed in funny workplace mug. And as I scroll through, I can see there's a bunch of different mugs here. Some of them have okay thumbnails. This one looks really good. It's funny. It's easy to read. I like the dark background. I'm going to click on it. And here's the actual product. It's in 12 plus baskets. It's a simple text design. And as I scroll down, I can see there's 29 reviews for this item. This mug is selling well. I'm going to see here that Megan is the owner of Sassy Sparkle Mugs. When I click on her store, she's got a great looking thumbnail here at the top. She's got a branded store. She sells mugs and tumblers. If you want to drink something, this is the store for you. Check out how beautiful these thumbnails are. Her website is actually really easy to navigate here on Etsy. We've got animals, we've got holidays, motivation, puns, sports. We've got a lot of different items here on the left, and we can see there's thumbnails here in the middle. Take the time to build a great looking website. Not too complicated, not too busy. It will pay off down the line. Now, when I say make your shop look good or make your store or your online business look good, what do I mean? Well, Gelato can integrate with a number of different platforms. So for example, if you're selling on Etsy, Gelato can print and ship those products. If you're using Shopify or WooCommerce, if you're running your own online store using Squarespace or Wix, these can all be integrated into Gelato. Tip number 5 is to offer great customer service. Here I'm on Google. I've typed in something very niche, Rochester, New York t-shirt. As I scroll down, I can see the first result is this company called Allegiant Goods Company. When I go onto the website, how do I know if these guys are any good? They've got some Rochester shirts on here, but how do I know they're not some fly-by-night operation that can't be trusted? Well, what I typically do if I'm going to purchase from a new shop is I will hit the contact us button, and then I can email or I can log a question. If no one gets back to me within one day, I do not shop there. Here's an FAQ I can check out. Here's social media. I can go onto Facebook and I can go onto Instagram and I can see, do they have likes and follows? Are people actually responding to customers' questions? Does this company get excited about new products? These are all things that I'm looking at as a customer. It's not all about listing products on your website. It's about an interactive experience with the customer where they feel confident and even excited about purchasing something from your shop. I really hope you found this video helpful. I love using Gelato. I've made some great print-on-demand sales, and I love the products that they offer. Localized shipping, which means a lot of times you're not paying duty or import fees, and they have awesome integrations with multiple platforms. I highly recommend you click the link in the video description and check them out today. Here's another video on how you can have some fun selling in the print-on-demand space.